Hello, my friends. Today, what we are going to do is to make this filter feature by continent kind. So, if there are lots of product in here, but if we want to see the product that belong to only Asia, like here and North America and Asia, or South America, like this. So we are going to make this filter feature today. So to make this one, so first we need to make the checkbox list the datas, which is this datas. So first one is Africa and Europe and Asia. So if you see this one, Africa, Europe, Asia. So we are going to use these datas. So we will put this one inside a checkbox. So the next thing we need to do is to make a template for checkbox. So this template, after that, we will make an unchanged function. So whenever we click this one, we will trigger the unchanged function, and then we will update this check the data. So if we check these three filters, after checking like this, so we need to update this check the data into the parent component. After step 4, we need to do more for this checkbox filter feature, but we will do that in our next video. So just in this video, we are going to have only 4 steps to make. So first we will make this checkbox list data. So by going to our text editor, and then this one is the landing page. So inside the landing page folder, and we will make the folder name sections, and inside the section folder we will make checkbox and JS RFCE, and in here we will make that checkbox list data, so const continents. First one is Africa, so ID 1 and name is Africa. We will keep doing like this, but it takes so long time, so I'm going to copy and paste it, and so I'm going to paste it in here. So I Google it. They says we have 7 continents in the world, so I got all of them, like Africa, Europe, Asia, like this 7 things. We finish our first step, so we need to make a template for checkbox. This checkbox. So to make that template, we are going to use the ent design. So So inside in here, we need to make lots of the checkbox by using this content we just made. So continents, map. So now we made all of the template for the checkbox. So now I want to turn on our application. So come in here, and then we will type npm run dev. Now we have some problem. Maybe the last time, if you come in here, when we make this get products the API, mistakenly I put this one in here. So this one is the middleware for the Express.js. So if you put this one in here, only logged in user can use this API. So only when that times I need to use this us inside in here as a middleware. Actually in landing page anybody needs to be able to see all the product. So I need to just delete this one and then save it again and refresh the page. So the errors go away. So now we need to keep making that checkbox filter. So in here, first we need to bring this component inside the landing page. So we go down in here, inside in here. So checkbox, and we need to import it from section and checkbox. And I save it and come back to our app. So if you see, like you can see like this, maybe there is some error. I found the problem because you see this checkbox, it has to be small letter checkbox because this component's name is the checkbox, this one. So I was confused with that. So like this, and then I save it and come back in here, click it. So now I have a right template for this checkbox. So the next thing I need to do is the make unchanged function. So in here, undo, toggle, and I want to put this value and ID. This one is this IDs, ID and ID. So I need to make this function in here. But I need to put this one inside in here. So with this value ID informations, we will know which kind of the checkbox we click it. So we put this parameter in here. So if we click just the one thing, we need to put that value information inside the state. So we need to make the state in here, user state, and name will be check. So this one will be array because it will have a lot of checked value inside this the check state. So we will import this user state from the React library. And for this function, I'm going to type all of the things. After that, I'm going to explain it. So first, const So I'm going to explain this function. So first, if we click just this Africa checkbox, we want to know this Africa checkbox's index inside this check state. But if we already checked this Africa before, we will get the index of this Africa checkbox. But if we didn't check this Africa checkbox yet, we will get just -1 because we don't have this Africa's value inside the check state. So if I explain again, inside the check, like is like 1, 2, or 3. There is this value, but this North America's the value is the 4. If you see here, this is a 4. North America's ID is the 4. So if we check this one needs to come inside in here. But inside of here, there is no 4 value. So even though we do the index of, we cannot find it. So that's why it will give -1 output. So if we get this -1 output, that means we didn't check this North America checkbox before. So that's why we can just push this value inside a new check. So, but if we already have this 4, so when we click this North America, so we do index of, so we will have 0, 1, 2, 3. So output will be 3. So that means we already have this value inside this new check. So that's why we are going to use the splice method to get rid of this 4 number in here. So after making like this, we will put this new check inside the check state in here. That's what we did. So we made this unchanged function. So after this, we need to do update check state into parent component. The parent component is the landing page in here. So we need to give this new checked information inside this landing page. So to do that, so we will make a props in here for the update function. So name will be handle filters continents. We also need to make this handle filter function in here. The filter, we will make this one later. So first, come back in here. So by using this props, and the filter, so we put this new check in here, props in here. So now we send all of the new check information into the landing page. So we got this filter, so filter information, this one. So this new checked information in here, we will send this one in, and this one is the category for the filter. So filter information parameter, and then here category. So now we finish all the 4 steps. So I'm going to see you in next section. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.